So have you heard about this new, I don't know if it's new, the 7-minute amazing workout that you can shed pounds and shed inches and craziness by 7 minutes a day doing easy movements or whatnot? I don't know if you've seen the articles and the videos about it. So I saw them and did some more research because that's what I do. So I found out a little bit more and was kind of interested. It intrigued me first for my clients. People trying to lose weight, get healthier, being able to move better, all of those things. So looked into the videos, looked into the research behind it, and found out that there is actually some real science behind it. So it was fascinating to me. So I looked into it that it's activating hormones in the body. The one main hormone is like an irizi hormone, also helps to activate serotonin and other healthy things in your body by doing these 12 movements every day. I call them movements, not exercises, because even though it's like push-ups and squats and things, you do them for 30 seconds. So you do an exercise or a movement for 30 seconds, take a 10-second break, and then do the next one. And it's very important that you do them in the correct order for the way and areas of the body that they work, so you don't overwork one area and you move it around, and all kinds of sciencey stuff behind it. So I thought we should look at these movements, see what it's all about, and then maybe do kind of like an experiment with it. So the movements, the first one is jumping jacks. So all of the research that I have found says that you can do modifications of any of the movements. So jumping jacks are fairly basic. So if we do a jumping jack, and you do your jumping jacks, and the main thing is, you do your arms and your legs. So you can go really, really slow. You can do it super duper fast, but jumping jacks. So do jumping jacks for 30 seconds, wait 10 seconds, and then do the next movement. So the next thing that you're supposed to do is a wall sit. Sounds pretty easy, but you hold it for 30 seconds. So with the wall sit, going through that movement, you can do really, really shallow, and you go like super duper deep. However, it works best for you. So it's kind of nice that you can sort of mix all of this up. Next one is push-ups, and the idea behind the push-ups is to make sure that you're doing a good quality versus quantity. So if you're doing your push-ups, I like to do them on an exercise ball. So if you're doing push-ups, trying to go as far down rather than just doing little ones. So even if you go all the way down to do like 1 or 2 versus doing like 20 little ones is more beneficial. And you can do them against the wall, you can do them on the floor, you can do them against the couch, you can be on your knees, you can be on your feet, however it works best. There's really no rule to how to do the push-ups, just do them for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's pretty fun. And then you wait 10 seconds, and then you do your crunches. So just the little, I did them on the ball again. So just the little type sit-ups, not the full all-on sit-up, but just the little crunches. And the biggest thing that I read is you want to make sure that your head stays neutral, that you're not like doing this the whole time, but that you're looking up with your head so that you're engaging the abdominal muscles, not using your neck and hurting your neck and stuff. So that's what they say about sit-ups. What was the next thing on the list is squats. So the big thing with the squats is to get the flexibility of your knees and your ankles by doing your squats. So I'm gonna do it sideways, and they say, making sure your feet are a little bit apart, and then like you're gonna sit down in a chair. And for the squats, you don't have to go, like you can do little squats, or you can go like really, really deep. Whatever's most comfortable to you and your body, which is also really encouraging that there's a lot of different ways to do all these movements. So I thought this was kind of cool. The next one, oh, I think I skipped one. The step-ups are before the squats. And once again, you can do them on a curb, on a stair. You can go up on a huge box if you want to, whatever it is, but making sure that you alternate feet. So I have my stairs right here. So if you step up with the right and then go down, then step up with the left the next time. And you're just stepping up for 30 seconds, and then wait 10 seconds to go to the next one. The one that I feel like is going to be one of the harder ones is the tricep dip. So I have my couch, I'll turn it, I have my couch right here. So I figure that might be one of the easiest spots of just kind of sort of holding yourself up. So like I'm sitting on the couch this way, but if I bring my butt forward, and I can just do some dips, and just kind of making it as far down as you want to, or just like little ones. I even read that you could just kind of like hold it and then even like put your butt up for a second and like kind of go down and then up and down to be able to still activate the triceps. Worked kind of fun. Then there's planks. I like doing my planks on the ball when I can, just getting both the hands on there and then just holding the plank position. Obviously it's at an angle, it's not straight flat, so that's something you can do. You can even do the planks, same push-up position against the wall, do it on the couch. You can do it on the floor with your hands, or you can go on like elbows. I always do it on my elbows. I'll show you with the next one because it also asks for side planks too. But then there's high knees. High knees seems to be the most exercise-oriented one, because with the high knees, it does want you to try to do them quickly, but just getting the knees up, even saying you put your hands up here so you have something to aim for. So you can do it as a very, very, very slow if you want, or you can go like super duper fast, whatever, as long as you're trying to get them as high to touch your hands for 30 seconds. Cool. And then there's lunges is the next one. And the lunges is kind of fun too, because you can do it a couple different ways, where you can do one lunge, and of course it can also be a little lunge. The idea is that you're wanting to keep your knee not to go in front of your toes, but so you can do it the way I am, just going back and forth, or you can like walk around a circle or go down the hallway or whatever you want to do for 30 seconds of lunges. And then there are push-ups with rotation, which could be difficult, I think. So if I'm going to put this down here, because I don't think I should do push-ups with rotations on a ball, so I'm going to do them here on the ground. But it's saying that if you do your push-ups, obviously you can be on your knees, you can be up like this, you can do it even against the wall. So I'm going to do knees as I'm experimenting. That if you do your push-up and then rotate, and then you do your push-up and rotate the other way. So, okay, push-ups with rotations. And then the very last one to do is side planks. And you can do it up on your hand. I always do my elbow. And you have to just lift your hips up a little bit. The way that you can try to modify it is you can kind of bend your feet a little bit. You can do like 1 foot holding. So like this foot comes forward and then your bottom one stays straight. And so it kind of helps you hold yourself up. But just holding the side planks 30 seconds and then you roll the other side and do the other side planks. So pretty simple-ish movements. So if you do them for 30 seconds, wait for 10 seconds. That's 7 minutes. And the idea behind it says that you're supposed to go longer. So yes, it says 7 minutes a day, 7 minutes a day. For you to really benefit the most, the research is showing that you want to up it to eventually get to like 3 sets a day. So go through all 12 of them for 30 seconds and then go through all 12 of them again and then all 12 of them again eventually. So I'm kind of a skeptic. So my plan is to be able to do these exercises every day. 7 minutes for days 1 through 7, and then days 8 through 14 do 14 minutes, and then day 15 through 21 do 21 minutes, and see how I feel. And if it really does feel better, if it works, I'll be honest, I'm a very, very active person. So this does not replace cardio workouts. It does not replace weight training workouts. It's made to help get the muscles stimulated, get the hormones stimulated so that overall your body is feeling better, shedding the excess fat. So you drop the pounds, then it makes it easier for you to do some of the other things that are pretty beneficial. So personally, I have an active job. I'm a triathlete. I'm currently training for a 10-hour race that's in a month. So I'm not going to change my daily activities. I'm not going to change my food of what I'm eating right now, but I want to add this in. And so I'm looking at how that does it actually work or do anything? When I'm already very active and eating healthy, is it going to be beneficial? So personally, I was 125 pounds when my second child was born. And then I was around 130 for over 10 years after he was born. So that seems to be where my body likes to be. But then I had 2 more kiddos, C-section, which is not fun. And I stay closer to 140 these days instead of the 130. And with a cool C-section, you have a little bit more of a belly that the tone just doesn't seem to come back. But these exercises are supposed to be able to bring that tone back, supposed to give you a flat belly, supposed to shrink, I don't know, hips and thighs and all the cool stuff that people complain about. So I know that my hips measure 40 inches, and I know that I weigh about 140 pounds. So I figure I'll do these for 7 days and then weigh and measure again, and then do the next 7 days and weigh and measure, and the next 7 days and weigh and measure, and see how it goes, to see if this truly is like magical workouts or another cool gig. I don't even know. So I'm going to post every day for day 1, day 2, day 3 exercises. Hope maybe you can join me if you feel like it. If not, check my progress or say you're silly and don't watch again. Totally fine. So any questions, I guess put them in the comments, but I'm just going to kind of see how this goes with the 7-minute like magic movements.